NBC 16.
Well, the future of flock cameras in Springfield hangs in the balance as community reaction to those cameras remains divided.
Police Chief Jamie Resch visited the Springfield City Club for a flock camera Q&A. NBC 16's Khenedi Wright attended the meeting and has more on the ongoing controversy.
I heard that flock was a topic of discussion, and anytime that comes up in the community, I want to make sure that I'm there to find out what's being said.
Springfield has yet to activate their automatic license plate readers, also known as flock cameras, after scrutiny from the community. Now, the Springfield Police Department is explaining how flock cameras work and dispelling any misconceptions about them. Some concerns from residents are privacy, use of AI, and data breaches.
So you said that it was your understanding that they're designed to read the back of the license, the rear car license plate, but it's a photograph. So what else could it be taking pictures of, and then what could happen with those photographs?
Let's take, for example, if there's a camera at the roundabout at 42nd and Jasper. If somebody's walking across right there at exactly the same time, it would take a photo of that person as well. That's not what it's designed. It's not reading it or anything like that. I can't go in with the cameras we have. There are different cameras with different capabilities that can do different things, right? And we don't have those types of cameras as far as like, please find a person wearing a plaid shirt. There are ALPR cameras out there that can do that. We did not purchase those types of cameras, so it's not a system, it's not something our system could do.
While there are many in opposition of the cameras, some were in support.
I made up my mind already. I fully support the use of flock cameras. I think it'll not reduce crime. Well, I think it might, but I think it would let people get caught that are bad guys.
The city has already installed 25 cameras and says it originally turned them on to test them, but has since turned them off.
So I'm wondering why there wasn't any public process at the front of the deal. And every time I've asked that, they've said, oh, we had this grant money, we had to spend it. So could you tell us, is it the Oregon Justice Commission? What is the Oregon Justice Commission?
The Criminal Justice Commission, CJC, that's where the funding came from. So we did have a limited amount of time to use the funds because, you know, as grants go, you have to spend the money by X amount of time. So when we got the cameras and then we started having conversations and people started expressing concerns, we put the cameras up and turned them off so that if we were to have come, like let's say next week we meet in the community group that we're talking with, we're able to put everything in place, I can then turn those cameras on. If I hadn't used the grant money prior to that, I would have no cameras.
I'm still disapproving. It's nice to hear that they are maybe considering some other options, but flock, there's just no way to make it safe for the community. I understand that there is a benefit. There's no doubt that it makes the police's job easier. That's just not worth the security trade-off that we make. It makes everyone less safe.
I think it was pretty beneficial. I noticed a couple of people that I talked to ahead of time that were opposed to flock cameras that were clapping when she was done.
Chief Resch is hoping more people have their questions answered, and with the approval of community members and the city council, the cameras can be turned on. But as of now, there is no clear or set date of when that could be. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Khenedi Wright.
And the chief says that its contract with Flock lasts through summer of next year. And if the city ultimately decides not to use the cameras, Flock will come collect them.